Okay. And then I'm just going to make sure everybody is on mute for now. Okay. Oh, Sally Love just showed up in time. Talk about making it just in time. I'll wait for her to connect here. Okay, I think she's connected. All right, great timing. We're literally just about to get going here. And I'm recording, so I'll make sure that I'll post the recording link and everything for everybody to watch as well. So excited for this. This has been something I've been looking forward to for months and months. Okay. So I'm just going to ask for our higher selves to come in, and the higher selves of all who watch the replay. We'll just bring down source light over everybody. And just breathe in the golden light. We're just going to do a quick energy balance so we can get really deep with this one and connect deep. So breathe in golden light through our crown, all the way through our chakras, or through our heart, through our root, and then sending it into Gaia, sending it into the heart of Gaia with intention, and just sending it down and feeling it and just connecting with Gaia, because Gaia wanted to assist with this as well. And Gaia wanted me to call in the Gaia grid councils. So that's the first I've heard of them today. So we're going to call them in. Now we're going to breathe up this green energy from Gaia all the way through our chakras, out our crown chakra, connecting our pillar light to source. Okay, and then we're going to call in all the councils. We're going to call in the Arcturian Council, the Palladian Council, the Andromedan Council, the Lyran/Vega Council. We'll call in the Sirius Council. And let's see, the Andromedan Council, we'll call on the Galactic Council. Okay, so all the councils are in. Our higher selves. We'll call in the Ascended Masters to assist us with this integration and expanded consciousness. We'll call in the Archangels, as they are always helpful to assist. And we'll call in the Divine Father, Divine Mother of Source. We're going to call in the Crystal Dimension. This is a crystal journey. We're going to call in the Crystal Programmers, all for the highest good, all councils and ETs and source beings, all for the highest good of everybody watching, everybody now. And we're going to set some intentions that we are going to receive the energies of all of these celestial systems on our journeys for activating within ourselves memories, within ourselves technology, within ourselves our manifesting abilities and expanding consciousness, and within ourselves new heart portals. What does that mean? We'll just trust. And then we'll just see the Avian Council wants to come in and assist. The Raw Collective wants to come in and assist. Who else wants to come in and assist while we're here before we set off? The Blue Star. Okay, who is that? Sirius. Okay, so there's a Blue Star. Okay. All right, so okay. Now we're going to connect our hearts, and we're going to set the intention that we're connecting our hearts to assist us to feel, to upgrade with all the energies, not to take. No one can take anything from anyone. It is only for seeing and receiving. Connecting our hearts, we're going to connect our hearts to the councils that are assisting us, as well as the universal heart, the heart of Gaia, the heart of Source. Okay, so I'm just going to tune in here because Source is asking me to tune in this vibration stronger with Source. I'm just going to go into Source right now, bring in Source energy over everybody, tuning the vibration to the heart of Source. Okay, they're all here. All right. Okay. So I'm just going to ask for some guidance. Where do we go first? There we go. Okay. We are going to go to the crystal dimension. So if anybody has a crystal that they want to bring with them here, I'm also going to bring them in here to download before we go on our journey through the constellations. I'm just going to program codes and activations for everybody while we're in this crystal dimension. So we're going to go as one consciousness, and we're going to come back as one consciousness. They want us to go through the heart portal. Okay, so we are going to breathe in golden light into our hearts, expanding our heart energy. And as we exhale out all the worries and all the fears and all the things that do not serve us, all negative emotions, just leaving our energy field. Golden rain showers above everybody's energy, cleansing all's energy. There's Christed light, and it is light coming down over everybody right now, cleansing your energy, and it is draining into Gaia for transmutation for what doesn't serve, all negative emotions. So we're just going to sit in this golden cleanse. So they wanted to do a cleanse first, so we're just going to go ahead and allow this golden light to cleanse all, like a golden rain coming over everybody's energy field, cleansing all density off. While that's happening, we're going to breathe in golden light into our heart chakra again, expanding into our heart, and our heart energy growing wider, and our heart energy expanding in the outside of our energy field, expanding around all of us, expanding into the unity consciousness, expanding into Gaia, breathing in golden light again into our heart chakra, expanding this love, this unconditional love energy, this love that we have for each other, to assist each other, to assist ourselves, to assist the collective, to assist the planetary ascension, this grand love, expanding within our hearts and expanding within all that is. So our heart is the portal to all that is. And we're going to go to the sacred garden first. So within all of our hearts, there's a sacred garden. Just imagine it as you see it. Could be grass, there could be a water fountain, some stones around, beautiful trees, mystical creatures, fairies, centurions, the angels, elves, Atlanteans, the Palladian. Did we call in the Palladian Council? I'm just calling in the Palladian Council. Okay, there we go. They're connected now. Okay. All right, so inside our heart space, we are going to go to a crystal grid. It is a white circle with rainbow energy. It's like source crystalline light. It's a circle with all different geometric shapes on it, on the grass within our garden. And we're just going to go all sit in a circle here into this crystal grid. And it is creating a crystalline energy, magnetic energy around all of us. And with intention, we're going to follow that frequency to the crystal dimension. We're going to go in and inside of the crystal dimension, we're already there through our heart portal. There is crystalline mountains, crystalline waters, a crystal city. You may see crystal beings with crystals coming out of their heads. And we are going to go to a place that is on one of the crystal mountains here. And we're just going to program the first crystal while we're here. And if you have a crystal, this is with intention, you just hold it up in your hand and program it to receive all codes that are for activations for your personal growth and advancement as a soul. And this, the crystals that we program, that are programmed for the planetary codes are different. This is for our personal journey, a personal path. And we're all the councils are coming in the Father Source, and for all those who don't have a crystal, I'm programming this crystal in my hand right now to start with this journey. And these will even be codes that will assist in this journey, as well as in our personal journey. The crystal programmers are assisting us right now. If you have a crystal, you'll feel the energy coming in. You'll feel the energy coming into the crystal. And then you just, for everybody who's watching, I'm sending out the codes right now, channeling directly from crystal dimension for everybody to assist everybody. So this is the first crystal sending out codes at the moment. And while this is happening, I just want everybody to become aware inside of the crystal dimension, there is a rainbow pyramid, and it's not just a pyramid, it's also a ship. If you look at it, it's got a really high frequency. It's extremely high light. It's kind of hard to look at it, and it keeps pulsating different colors. It's flashing all the colors within the rainbow, and it's very, very high frequency. It's hard to look at, but what we'll do is we're just going to go inside of it with intention. We're just going to go inside of this rainbow pyramid, and joining us in the rainbow pyramid are going to be representative council members for all of the councils that we've called in. So you'll see beside you Octurians, Palladians. You actually see the Mother Creator. She's joining us, the Divine Mother. And you could see Yeshua. You can see who else is here. That Andromedan. She's Andromedan. She's a blue Andromedan. Okay. It's an interesting look. She's got an interesting look. Okay. So who else is with us? We have the Palladians there. We have an Asgardian. What are you doing here? She's going to be assisting with bridging the frequencies. What? I never called in Asgard though. She's part of the Galactic Council. Oh, okay. Makes sense then. Okay, so that energy is done here with that crystal. Okay. Okay, so we're in the rainbow pyramid. We're in the rainbow pyramid, and it is going to take off. It is like an avatar ride. We're going to rise up in the crystal pyramid. I'm going to grab my next crystal here, and we're going to be flying in through the cosmos, through the cosmos. And I'm looking where we are headed to. This is Pegasus, Andromedan Galaxy. Andromedan Galaxy looks like our first stop here. Okay, so we're going to go into the Andromedan Galaxy, into the Andromedan energies. And I am going to channel, we have an Andromedan Council member who wants to step forward and assist us to connect with the Andromedan Star system. The mech star. Okay. With intentions, we're going to connect with the Andromedan Star. Well, there's a few of them. So we'll connect with the Andromedan constellation. It's right beside Pegasus. The crystal programmers are going to be programming, as well as the Andromedan Council member, keys and codes from the Andromedan Collective. The Andromedan energies are going to assist everybody on Earth, ourselves included, watching right now. Crystal is being programmed, and while the crystal is being programmed, it's going to be sending out Andromedan codes. So it's actually happening all at the same time. And we're just going to channel the Andromedans for messages about Earth right now, about ourselves. Okay, so we're connecting. Okay, merging. The Andromedans see everything with energy, so they're showing us right now how they see with energy. Okay. They're bringing codes to assist us with acute expansion It's the subtleties within energy flow. It is the energies that connect with the chakras, the energies of flow, the layers of our energetic bodies. They would like to assist all to expand, they are saying. Then they're saying that we're going to be anchoring in these codes. And they want us to tune in to this energy codes that they're sending us. Okay, so we're going to tune in. I'm seeing a lot of light language. Chitoya chutoya kana chitina soyina china witaya toya shitina toya oya shicha tota totrititi. I'm sending these codes over everybody now. It's going to feel pretty intense. It's going in through the crown chakra. It's integrating, expanding. I'm seeing light flashes within everybody's energetic systems. So it's like starting like an energetic remembrance, an energetic DNA remembrance of Andromedan energies. They're expansive. They're weaving and flashing in between our chakras, and they're like boosting our chakras while they're doing that. Okay. So what else can we see with this energy expansion? Tuning into the blue Andromedan lady here. And I'm looking through her eyes. To see what she is doing. And she is going over top of everybody's energy structures right now and hitting different things on the energetic cellular. She's activating everybody. It's a sequence, a genome sequence. I can see it. She's pressing the light codes within everybody's energy field. You may feel some tingling at the back of your head, or that she's like working around around the arms. Okay, seeing. Now I'm going to connect with her heart and feel into what she is doing here. This is to do with memory, veil thinning within cells. Wow. She has an understanding of DNA. She's like turning on switches within us. It's like DNA switches getting flipped on. She wants me to go into more detail. Okay, so I'm tuning in more. She's telling me to ask the light what it is doing. So I'm going to ask the light that she is turning on and activating. The light is enhancing vibrational strands like a tuning fork. It's like boom, and then tuning in our vibrational strands. And while it is creating shifts within our energy. Oh, cool. So the vibrational strands in our energy, the light is telling me, I love talking to the light. The light is telling me that it is tuning into the remembrance at a source level. The vibrational energetic strands for Andromedans will vibrate at this frequency. And the energy is attuning in our frequency with that same frequency at source. So it creates this harmonic activation in our energy. Okay. How many? All who are, including the ones who are going to watch. Apparently everybody has Andromedan connections here, as well as the ones who are going to watch this on a replay. It sounds like. Okay, so she wants me to talk to she wants everybody to talk and connect with the Andromedan stars now while this is going on. So we're going to go ahead and connect with intention to the Andromedan star. Stars specifically. There's a really bright one that we're going to go into here. We're going into Andromedan energy now. We're going to talk to the star. Can you tell us? The star saying that we're assisting and pulling up your vibration, not just ours, but everybody on Earth for this great shift. Saying that the atmospheric pressure is releasing, is creating opportunities within for a stronger connection in this equinox energy. I'll have to Google that later. They feed crystals and stones energy from the stars here, and actually they raise the vibrations of the crystals and the stones, and it creates this waver effect to the trees, showing me this wave energy wave that it ends up creating. It's sending energy now through this crystal to us, so that's going to help us see this energy, feel this energy wave within our energy system. Okay, so I'm just going to hold space for this. This is an integration. This is raising our vibrational field. You may feel some releasing happening. It's going to connect with the star. Are you releasing for us? It's pulling out goo. The star is pulling out goo in our energy field. Anyone who's got any goo, it's just pulling it out, and it's integrating these frequencies. Thank you for that. There is interdimensional beings coming in to watch what we're doing. Hold on, tuning in. Where are you guys? Who are you from? Venetians. Oh, I forgot to call in. Are you part of the Venetian Council? Feeling into that. Feels right. And the star, do you confirm that? Yeah, the Venetian Council. Sorry, I forgot to call in the Venetian Council. All right, so the Venetian Council assists us for our highest good. So these are the energies from Andromeda, and they're going to stay with us as we continue on our journey. So our consciousness, we're still in this pyramid. We're going to thank the star and the Andromedan What is your name? Tiata. Tiata. Okay. All right. So thanks, Tiata. Appreciate your help with that. We are going to go back into we're in our rainbow pyramid. We're going to be flying into another part of the galaxy here. It's Orion. It is Orion. There it is, the Betelgeuse star. Orion's belt. Orion. Okay. Okay, so while we are in Orion here, the crystal beings in the Orion, that I'm calling it the Orion Council. Call it part of the Galactic Council Orion Guide. Okay. You are going to guide us, right? Betelgeuse star. Okay. Betelgeuse. Is it Betelgeuse? Betelgeuse, I think. Okay, so we're going to tune into that star now in the Orion for highest good. There's a big grid network up on Orion. So we're just going to go connect with the star here. Orion star. Orion's belt consciously. Bringing it in the Orion energies. So they are saying that they've assisted with multiple planetary ascensions. Since when? Earth has ascended multiple times already. They're also working with the future grids. Okay, that's great. So what can we learn from you today? Tune into the Orion belt. Okay, so I'll call in the consciousness of the Orion belt collectively to speak as one voice to us. Oh, wow. They are of a high light. Well, I guess this is a star. This is a big star system. Just so much white light. But there's also beings in this light. This consciousness in the Orion belt. That's not Orion's. They're not Orion's. Ascended masters are playing in this light. They are working on this system. What are they doing here? What are you doing here? Saint Germain is here. What are you doing here? It's coming to assist us with Orion activations. Tune into the codex. Okay, so as I'm tuning in, I'm just sending out the codex for Orion to everybody right now. Our highest good, obviously. Saint Germain playing in Orion. He says I'm everywhere. I'm with all. We are all assisting with the planetary ascension. And Orion is an integral part. Why is it so integral? It is a portal star system. It's like a star gate. the universal harmonic frequencies use the Orion system as a Stargate. Is that right? I'm seeing ships coming in and out of Orion. I'm tuning into this here, the inner worlds Stargate. It's for the actual ships. The actual ships. It's a Stargate for the actual ships of the inner worlds. So the inner worlds are harmonic frequencies that are layered on top of Earth. I'll give you an example. At the 8th harmonic frequency, there's the dragon realm. And even I was told today from Gaia that even the Arcturians and the Andromedans and the Orions, and they all have these universes within our universe, within our is on another frequency, so that they're having lives in buildings and in nature and in as energy and as physical at different frequencies, and they have technology at these frequencies. So if this is the Stargate portal to the universal harmonic frequencies, then there's going to be technology information here. So I'm going to tune into the Orion's Belt Stargate. I'm tuning into the harmonic frequencies, and I'm going to draw on all codes that will assist humanity, will assist the ascension, enhance technology, enhance abundance. I'm calling it in now from Orion, tuning in to Saint Germain. Assist us, please, and to bring these codes through and into our energy structures for remembrance. He's sending over all right now streams and streams and streams of codes. Okay. We'll just take them in, and then we'll also anchor them into Gaia. Breathe in the codes. This is going to activate within our heart portal. Interesting. There's a direct connection with our heart portal to this Stargate. Okay. Very cool. Did not know that. Okay, so we're going to continue on. It's time to continue on. Saint Germain is going to continue to assist. Can we unpack some of these? Crystal dimensional being. Can you work with the energies to unpack and program them accordingly to all these codes that are coming in for optimal cellular activation, optimal energetic activation through the crystal energy that we are holding here? The Saint Germain is sending all these codes. Okay, you'll continue to assist. Great. All right. This. All right, so in the Rainbow Pyramid, you're going to continue on flying through where you're going to Lyra, the Vega, Starr, the Vega, Starr, and Lyra here. Tune in the vibrations here. I'm going to ask the crystal programmers here to assist us as well to program this energy for it is an earth vibration enhancement. Okay, tune into Vegas some more here. Many councils work in this light in Vega. I want to channel specifically. Okay, well, I don't want to. Tell me what we need to learn. What do we need to learn today from you? Enhance solar system matrix, enhance harmonic frequency upgrades within all. Keeping in mind, our heart is a portal to everything that is. So we're bringing in these frequencies. This is going to be vibrating. This is going to vibrate through all of our bodies, vibrate through all of our energetic structures, because this is an enhancing the inner worlds, enhancing the inner memory, the universal structures within our heart. It's so complicated because it's like the universe is the universe, but we are the universe. So this is a shift for the universe. This is a shift for us at the same time. So this is going to be shifting all of our energies up, raising our vibrations, attuning them to higher vibrational grids within the grid structure. So they're showing me frequencies that there's streams of light within a grid, and there's solar grids, there's pyramid grids, there's earth grids, there's inner earth grids, inner world grids. So they all have these streams of light. So we're getting attuned to a higher strand. And I'm just going to connect with Vega Star here closely right now to ask them what part of the strand we're getting attuned to. There's a new tier. There's a new creational part of the grid. You're saying we are elevating all to pull up all within all the grids and all the structures. We are merging, we are becoming the grids. Okay. We're merging with the grids. Okay, so what grids are we merging with? We're merging with the inner grids, the outer grids, the inner world grids, the inner earth grids, the Gaia grids. Okay, so I'm going to call on the Gaia Grid Council. Maybe that's why the Gaia Grid Council wanted to come in. Gaia told me to call you in. Please assist us. There is a great shift happening within all of us right now. And as we are shifting up, we're going to shift up the collective and the systems. We're holding new strains, a new tier, a new level of vibration. Tune into it, she says. Okay, tune into this. So we're merged. It is golden. It is Christ. It is Christ's light. Christ's light strains. Okay. But there's a strain above the Christ light strain. What is that? Source creation. There's a new source creation strain. So as I'm seeing it, the grids look like blue, purple, all the colors and everything. And at the top tier of this strand, there's this golden light strand. But what we're getting pulled to right now is this source creation light that sits above the golden light. So we're getting lifted up closer to source with our inner grids, because we all have inner grids and outer grids within us, as we are the grids. It's the best way I can describe it. So that's what I'm seeing. So I'm tuning into this source light here, the top part of the grids. Then I'm seeing the inner worlds as well, the frequencies above our frequency. If you tune in right now, you might see even a golden dimension. And it's the dragon dimension. Oh yeah, they're just flipping through all these dimensions right now. Okay. And it's interesting because it seems like all these frequencies are vibrating at higher grid levels, these grid levels between the golden light and the source light. So what we're getting attuned to now is everything. Essentially, we're getting attuned to all that is in all the harmonic universe structures, all the frequencies above Earth. Our grids are getting upgraded. Now I'm going to go back to the Vega star here and ask a question, because now I'm wondering, does this mean that we can ascend to other universal structures once we're done this life? Yep. These are codes. These are codes of universal harmonic frequencies and structures. By tuning to these grids in our energetic fields, we can play in all of the universal harmonic worlds, the inner worlds. So these codes we're getting right now are going to assist our future lives. That is really cool. Very amazing. Okay. We're actually assisting everybody delivering these codes to the planet. As we are integrating these codes into our frequencies and our grids are upgraded, it is upgrading for all, as we're showing new frequencies, and people's frequencies will gravitate up to these new frequencies that we're getting attuned to. Okay, thank you, Vega. That was amazing wiring. Okay. Okay. So this is going to be a really big integration. Many of us are going to need to sleep and drink a lot of water after. This is more information and codes than I thought. But it's okay. They're never going to give us too much. So we're just going to go see where we're getting taken to the Pleiades. We're getting taken to the Pleiades and the Seven Sisters. Okay, so we'll get ask the crystal programmers and the Pleiadian Council to assist us bringing in the energies and the codes through the crystal, and attune this crystal and send out the energies to us all for our highest good. Okay, there's 7 stars here. There's a magic star. What are you? Electra. Okay, we'll tune into Electra. Electra is just attuning us to Christ, more Christ consciousness. She's saying it is important to focus on ascension. She's saying, yeah. She's sending us the Christ consciousness light, not just for the ascension of this, but for the other universal harmonic ascension codes. So as we exist in all the worlds of this universal structure, and as we ascend, we'll have the codes to ascend all of them. It's all Christ consciousness light. It's the light of ascension is the same in all dimensions. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, crazy. Okay, golden light, interesting. I thought it'd be different in all dimensions, but it's not. It's universal structure. She's saying it's the same in all timelines and dimensions. Okay. She's attuning us right now to, we actually have aspects in these other universes. Everybody right now is getting attuned to their higher aspects in these other, we're sending them codes. There's some that need these codes in these other harmonic universes. It's going to activate them to enhance our lives, as we're all connected with our aspects. Okay. So we're also getting these codes and we're sending them out. So you're probably going to start feeling like you're vibrating again, downloading these Palladian codes of ascension for harmonic universes and within ourselves for this universe. And we're sending them out to the other universes. There's lots of energy flowing right now. This is a big upgrade pack. This data is coming in right now. My hand is just shaking. Athena is coming in. Are you Palladian? I'm Source. What are you doing here? This is a matrix evolution, she's saying. So she's just assisting with this integration because it is a, okay, it's because it's the grid upgrade and everything. This is a universal upgrade happening right now. Okay. So just take deep breaths, breathing in all these codes. These are the eternal codes, the forever codes. This whole makeup of this universal structures of the harmonic frequencies, all the dimensions and realms above Earth and even below, whatever codes for ascension that we need at any point. We're going to have these now. She's Athena saying, as light workers, you carry these codes in all your realities. Wherever we go, these codes are coming with us. She's assisting us to integrate at a collective level. Many will benefit from this. Tune into the hearts of the collective, she is saying. Tune in these frequencies. Become the collective. Okay, without taking on any ancestral karma or anything like that with intention, we're going to tune these downloads and frequencies that we're getting to the collective, to the hearts of the collective, to give them these codes for this great shift of a universal update. See my light. See my light. My light is over you all. I am the goddess Athena. I deliver you from the chains of earth. As you are assisting all, I am assisting you to lift you up to higher frequency, and tuning your frequency to a higher light. And your higher light is lifting up the collective. Okay. Merging, she's merging all, merging all. We are merged with everything in the universe right now. We are the universe. I'm seeing so many layers of energy within the universal structure, all being raised up within ourselves, is like raised. Okay. And that is from the Pleiades. All right. We still have more to go here. Okay. Back in Venus. Okay, so we're going to Venus. This is going to be our first planet that we are going to, and this won't be our only planet that we're going to, because this is a planet that has been involved in. Well, let's ask. We're going to talk to the Venetian Council, and we're going to talk to the crystal programmers and have them program all the frequencies and codes that have to come from Venus for our highest good, the divine feminine energies for our soul evolution. It's going to tune into Venus here. There's beings, Venetians. Okay. They actually want us to go somewhere. They want us to go into some kind of a Venetian cave of crystal. So we're just, it looks like they've burrowed like a hole that's created this in this crystal mine of some kind. And we're just going to go into it. It's very bright. It's got rainbow crystals everywhere. There's a source light coming from it. It is Venetian energy. Okay. Come into the Venetian energy. Okay. Okay. We're going into the Venetian energy. Tune into their hearts, the Venetian Council. Tuning in our hearts to the Venetian Council's hearts. It's feminine. It's very feminine. I'm even hearing a feminine voice and feeling feminine energy. Even the male energies are very feminine here. I feel the males, but they're very in balance. Okay, so they're sending us energy right now to put everybody into more of a balance with their feminine and masculine sides, to a higher way of thinking. If you want to receive it for your highest good, it's still a choice. There's energy that is going to assist us to be living more from our hearts, away from our minds. And I'm just going to ask for myself and anybody else who wants this, I'm just going to ask them to assist me to remove the being in my head too much and making my decisions, and just to help delete some of that programming. And for anybody else who wants to delete some of that programming so we can be fully guided by our hearts and making a complete decisions that are for our abundance and our happiness and love and prospering for us and the collective. So any programming, maybe you can just take that away from my brain, and anybody else who wants it from getting out of their head and their decisions and more into their heart. If this is the energy that is being offered, that is for our highest good. We would like to accept that. Codes are coming in for balance, energy balance within our chakras. There's an attunement for being balanced with the divine, as balance with all things, so life, animals, plants, water, planets, stars, all things. There's beautiful energies around us right now. It's just so much loving energy. It's beautiful, unconditional, loving energies. The Venetians are an advanced race. They have seen all evolutions of humanity's growth since the times of Telos, since the times of Lemuria, since the times of the Titans, the times of the Asgardians. What do you mean? The Asgardians had an integral role on Earth. They were setting up star systems. They were setting up planetary ascension grids. They would come to Earth and assist in the evolution genome. They integrated their genomes to assist humans' evolutions, like all ETs. Yeah, okay. They were the first before Anunnaki. Before Anunnaki, tune in. She's saying to tune in. Okay, show me. Clouds, angels, coming down to Earth like gods. It wasn't clouds, it was ships. Ships with clouds around them. Tribal humans, very. Oh, so it wasn't like it was. They were bringing these shifts into these tribes. How? Oh, could they do the genome to the food? They understood that these genes could evolve in generations, so they were sending in through the food supplies of these tribes advanced genomes. Huh. Okay. Okay, so thanks for showing us that. Let's go back. What else are we here for? Here to understand. Okay. Understand our connections with all things in past, present, and future. Or inner evolution, they're saying. It's an innervolution. They're calling it an innervolution. The evolution within. It has been something that has been planned since the beginning. It's been foretold in prophecy through the ages by all the guides, by all the masters. Is this time the prophecy of ascension is coming? It is in the cycle, all will ascend. Time period on a cycle, time period on this cycle. Just give us a ballpark. I'm not asking for a definitive end date. For all of the collective to ascend, it's thousands of years for everybody, But many light workers are going to be ascending in this life. I mean, ascending into other universal structures is a yes. What about ascending the Earth matrix? Is a yes. There are other universal structures that go beyond the harmonic frequencies. Others to experience by ascending the Earth matrix. We can experience this, but many will choose to stay and experience in the harmonic frequencies and in the new Earth frequencies to assist more humans in the collective over this cycle of thousands of years for all of the collective to ascend as guides and on the ground. We are all assisting now in this inner evolution by assisting and integrating and raising the grids within ourselves and within the planetary structure at a collective and at a self collective level is why this journey is important. Okay. We're continuing sending in these upgrades to all. So these Venetian codes are coming in still. Okay. Okay, there is one more stop they want me to go into here. Okay. The heart of the universe. The heart of the universe. Intention in the rainbow pyramid. We're going to fly into the heart of the universe. Is it the central sun? No. Okay. See it. Tune into it. It is a celestial pyramid. It is a celestial pyramid. Okay, can we just merge our ship with this? Yep. All right, we're going to merge our ship with the celestial pyramid. The heart of the universe. Why are we here? Arcturus wants to assist us here. We haven't been to Arcturus. We haven't been to Arcturus. Okay, that makes sense why you'd want to assist us. Tune into Arcturus from here. Okay. Turian Council is coming in. All right, so we'll ask the Octurians and the Crystal Dimension programmers to assist us in sending us all the codes and activations of Arcturus within our energetic structures while we are here. We come to the center of the universe to assist all. We tune into the dimensions and the ways of the galaxies and dimensions. To send keys, to send messages, as we are sending now. We are in an evolution ourselves. An evolution to what dimension? New harmonic frequencies. We have many dimensions Arcturians have 8th dimension, 9th dimension, 20th dimension. We have many levels within our universal structure, within our universal frequency. We are elevating at 10th dimensional to speak with you, to assist you in your evolution. Okay. Tourist codes coming in. Telepathy codes. What is this? Oh, it's a third eye. It's a third eye codes, third eye activations, third eye expansion energies coming in right now. This is saying to tune into it, expand it within your third eye, through your third eye, through your back, your front, your third eye. Just feel it and expand, unpacking and opening this expansion. The Venetian Council is assisting the Arcturians as well for a balance of feminine and masculine chakra. Okay, so in our chakras, we have feminine and masculine energies as well, and they are assisting as we are expanding this third eye activation that we are integrating within our pineal, the balance. So it's an expansion, but staying in balance is very important in this expansion. Okay. Many of you are connecting to us in dream time. Many of you sit on councils. Many of you discuss the energetic challenges of the planet and how to ascend these structures. We have been upgrading all structures with the council of the Human Star Seed Collective, the Human Collective, and the Starseed Councils sit together, all have ambassadors, all have seats to discuss these shifts. It has been of late that we have integrated new grids for the solar ascension, solar system, solar systems ascension. These are coming online now within you, within all, and they will continue to integrate for months and vibrate and shift. You're all going to experience dizziness. It's important to integrate these energies. Obviously, they're talking about water and grounding these. If you feel dizziness, go outside. Put your feet in water. Ground. Give the tree, connect with the trees. Give the trees the extra energies, but integrate them through your systems. This will assist you greatly. It may feel overwhelming at times. These energies are higher level expansionary energies that you have not seen or felt in this lifetime since the beginning. These energies have not been here for over 100,000 years at the turn of the cycles. They're being reintroduced and upgraded. There are new patterns, new evolutions, new energies that haven't ever existed or ever been here. They have existed, but not on this earth frequency. You're all shifting now, receiving these upgrades. We are assisting you. You are assisting us. All are ascending. We are ascending the structures. You are ascending the structures, the universal structures. We are all ascending for more experience, more soul evolution, more fun, basically. Okay. That is, we are pleased to assist and connect with you. You can come to the center of the universe anytime you want with intention to connect with all galaxies and systems. It is a celestial pyramid. You'll see it has a core, an energetic core. Tune into it. Bridge it with your frequencies. All right, so we're bridging the center of the universe, celestial pyramid, with our frequencies, connecting to all things, in all dimensions, in all realities, and all universal structures, integrating it into our energetic field, making it easier to come here to connect with everything at any time. It is within our heart activation. It is within our heart activation. Feel the energies within our heart activating universal structures, all within our heart activating right now. Okay. I think that is it. All right, so you're going to thank you, Octurians. Thank you for that. We're going to unmerge with the celestial pyramid in the center of the universe. And we're just going to go into the heart of Gaia. We're just going to go ahead and fly into the heart of Gaia. Actually, we're going to go back to the crystal dimension. We're going to park this ship, this rainbow pyramid, back in the crystal dimension through the heart space. And then we're just going to get out of the rainbow ship. And we're going to go back into, we're just going to take our consciousness back into our heart portal where our sacred garden is. Coming back from that crystalline circle, lowering down, going back into the garden area where we began this journey. And while we're here, we're just going to ask Gaia to send us some grounding energies. And we're just going to ground right now. We're just going to take some minutes to ground. Because this was so high vibrational, I'm just going to quickly tune in to Divine Mother. Can you please bring us unconditional love frequencies all over everybody for grounding? She's assisting now. Gaia is grounding, and Divine Mother is sending us unconditional love, grounding energies. So we're just going to take a minute to stay in this energy, because this was really a lot of energy that we just did today, and a lot of upgrades, more than I thought was going to happen. So just be and feel in the energies of the unconditional love of the Divine Mother around you now, grounding you, balancing you. It is a great love she has for all of us. Okay. And we're going to let the Divine Mother continue to work with us, even when we come back into our consciousness. So we're going to call back our consciousness back into our awareness with all these codes and these activations coming into our current now flow. We're going to wiggle our fingers and wiggle our toes. The Divine Mother's energy is still going to be around us, this unconditional love energy, and we're going to open our eyes when we're comfortable. We might need a minute. This was a lot to integrate. And yeah, that was really cool. So I'm just going to ask to unmute you guys and see what your experiences were.
Wow.
I felt the energy really strong.
That was incredible.
Yeah, that was
I had to
very
sit down. I
intense.
was starting to feel weak. When you started, I was standing, so I was starting to feel weak. I'm like, and I didn't know if I should move, but I was getting so tired. I was like, I need to move. So I just walked slowly.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think I need to sit down for a minute too. I wasn't expecting so much integration in one mission there, but it seems like we were upgrading the universal grids for everybody, getting integrated this new frequency and uplifting it for everyone right now. So that was pretty amazing.
Was
But
it
for
all right if we had our eyes open and had to move around a little bit to get resituated?
oh yeah, that's totally fine. You're still getting all the codes and the activations. That's cool though.
Were you seeing real intense colors when we went in Venus into that crystal cave?
Yeah.
I was like overcome with this bright light and just surrounded with this love that
Yeah, Venus
I
was
wasn't expecting that.
Me neither.
Okay.
Yeah, that was really interesting with the Venetians.
Yeah.
Mhm. They had very similar energies like the Divine Mother has, like that unconditional love and that caring and the compassion. And I found
mean,
that
it was just like through and through, like when you're sick and your mom comes and gives you a hug to tell you you're going to be okay. It was that kind of a loving integration. It's the only way I can describe it.
No, that makes total sense.
Yeah.
And it was neat to feel the males having this really wonderful balance of divine feminine.
Yeah. And the request to, I think I'm a lot like you in that I stay too much in my head.
Yeah.
And that was nice having that option to balance everything. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I'm glad that that resonated. It may not resonate with everybody, but I'm always catching myself thinking too much. It's like, just feel into it. Stop thinking. Stop listening to your mind. I catch myself all the time. And I think that's the struggle of this shift, because like we're so used to these old patterns. It's like, get out of them, get out of them, get out of them. Start making our decisions from our heart again.
Yeah. Break the matrix.
Yeah. That was cool how we're getting ascension codes for all the universal frequencies. That's cool. So when we're going to be able to bring these codes to all these future lives as well.
Yeah. And the new light. That was the other thing. The new a new source, a new light grid above the golden Christ light. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. It's like it was a source creation light sitting right above the golden light. So that's cool.
mhm. I can't wait now to have when you post it to replay it so I can watch it with conscious eyes.
Yes, me too. Whew. Very powerful.
Ah, thank you, David. This is
Yeah, thank you,
Yeah.
David.
Thank you,
Thank you,
David.
David. Yeah, thank you. That was
Thank you.
powerful. Yeah, yeah. I want to listen to it again.